What's up, everybody? Let's talk Jets radio. Hopefully, you guys are all enjoying your Saturday, watching some college football. Not the Yankees and Garrett Cole right now. Rough game for you guys. Great UFC card earlier as well. News of the day: Jets Broncos tomorrow. Russell Wilson will not play. Jets will face off against Brett Rippon. Pretty surprised that so many fans wanted to see Russell Wilson. I know he's been struggling, dealing with injuries, and I know the memes after the game would absolutely be hysterical if we beat him. Still a veteran quarterback. He's won a Super Bowl. He's got a lot of weapons around him. Kind of feels like it's only a matter of time before that offense gets in sync, unless he's just completely washed up, which is definitely a possibility based on the first 6 weeks. But Rippon, limited mobility-wise, limited arm strength, limited experience. I feel like this is a matchup that definitely favors the Jets. The Broncos' offensive line's been struggling. Jets' defensive line's been playing out of their minds the last few weeks. Quinnen Williams coming off the best game of his career. Carl Lawson's really starting to get it going as well. You're getting a lot of contributions from Rankins and Huff. JFM's been consistent. So I feel like the Jets should be able to win a lot of matchups up front. In the secondary, we've been tested against top receivers all year. So, Judy, he's able to get open. Sutton, Hamler, like they got a nice trio of receivers, but it's not something that we haven't seen all year. Judy's also had some issues with drops. Melvin Gordon coming out of the backfield, he's had some issues with fumbles. So I feel like there should be some opportunities for the Jets to get some takeaways, which could be important in a low-scoring game. You go to the offensive side of the ball, a little bit worried there. Just going a mile high, not an easy place to play. Broncos have a great pass rush and a great secondary as well. Pat Surtain, it sucks for Garrett Wilson. Maybe in a year or two this matchup's a little easier, but going from last week Alexander and Green Bay now to Surtain, but that's where it's on the floor. We got plenty of other weapons between Corey Davis and Berrios. Mims is going to be active. They just called up Yeboah. You still have Uzama, Conklin. But I think the key is going to be the running backs and the running game. Even if it's not working early, you got to stick with it. Breece Hall, Michael Carter, get them plenty of touches. There's a good chance this is probably a very similar game to last week, just being an ugly, low-scoring, ground-and-pound type of game, and that's the Jets' specialty right now. That's where they specialize in just beating teams down, wearing them out, and the third and fourth quarter, that's where they run away with it. So I think this is a game where they're going to follow that blueprint, avoid the penalties, avoid the mistakes, the turnovers. Third and fourth quarter, they start running away with it. Defense, they can start pinning their ears back with the lead, getting a pass rush. I think we'll get a couple picks in the fourth quarter to seal it. Jets win it 23-13. Talk to you guys tomorrow during the stream.